Good morning, good afternoon. It's January the 4th, and we are here just to give you a short video about our reopening for January. We had hoped to reopen Sunday school classes, the whole 9 yards here this month. Obviously, looking at the numbers anywhere, we just can't do that right now. And also with other churches closing, other churches shutting back on things that they had reopened, some churches, of course, still have never reopened, to remain open, as we have been doing now since June the 28th. And praise God, by the glory and grace of God, as best as we can determine, no one has caught the coronavirus here. No one has come in here and brought it to anyone and spread it. At the 11:15 service in the sanctuary, we're remaining essentially the same. We started to relax a little bit, not much. Face masks are going to continue to be mandatory up there. We ask you to be seated only in family groups. Some friends have started to sit together. We can't do that right now. The numbers are insane. And we have to do our best to make sure people come in here and don't catch this virus. And so we can remain open. The big difference is, that's why we're down here. We turned the cross light on, is we haven't done this before. We've been real loosey-goosey down here, and it's been great. It's been fun. I've enjoyed it. Wes has enjoyed it. Told the folks here at the end of the service on Sunday, yesterday, that we are going to have to go to mandatory masks in this space at least until the end of the month, until the numbers begin to get a little less insane. So, apologize. I guess I could. There's really just no necessity to that. So, mandatory masks for the 9:30 service in here. I would ask you, beg you, lots of friends have been sitting together, handshakes, hugs. We're gonna have to not do this for a time, just to be safe, to be smart. There are folks in our church that have had this recently over the Christmas season. There are at least 2 or 3 I know of in our church that have this right now. So this is what we have to do for short term. Thoughts?
Yeah, and continue to RSVP, especially down here.
Yeah.
People have been pretty laid back about that, and we've kind of been okay with it for a time, but just for contract tracing and being able to figure out who was where, when, it's super helpful for us. Mm-hmm. So please RSVP as soon as it becomes available, which typically is around Tuesday in the morning. If you need nursery for either one of our services, please RSVP early in the week for that, because if we don't have a kid or a family with children on RSVP, say Friday afternoon, Saturday morning, then we will tell nursery not to be here. So it saves the church a little money and saves people some time. So if you know you're going to be here and you're going to have a child that needs nursery, by all means do it. Just sign up early in the week so we can make sure everyone is notified. And just continue to do what you can do to stay healthy and stay safe. And we continue to pray for those in the front lines, those at the hospitals and nurses and doctors that are trying to keep us safe. And we're doing all of this for them and for us and our children. So just continue to be a part of our worship. If you don't feel comfortable to be here in person, that's why we have online. And so we have tried to work out the kinks these last 10 months to make it as good of an experience as possible. It's not going to look like it did when we were closed, because now with live stream, the quality of the video is different.
And audio.
And audio is different.
Big time different.
So just be patient with us. We've got volunteers. If for some reason a microphone goes down, and you can text me, but sometimes I can't fix it while we're in the middle of a message. So just bear with us, and we do the best we can to stay open and make sure we provide with you a great service, whether you're here in person or online.
So appreciate your continued support, understanding. We all understand what's going on. If we like it, agree with it, no matter where our thoughts are, we know what's going on by now. Appreciate you. Appreciate your support, continuing to make this a vibrant, vital church. Again, we have given over and over again more in local missions than this church has ever dreamed of being able to do this year because of you, because of your generosity. So thank you for that. During this time, we're basically phase 1, maybe a little bit behind phase 1. The document here that I put online that we developed here some months ago, you probably can't even see that. It says Monroe FUMC reopening plan. It is on the website. If you want one, text me, text the office or Rebecca up in the church office, and we'll get one to you. We're back to phase 1. Basically, people now are back to coming. Staff are coming into here when they need to be here. Don't call at 2 minutes to 5 and expect someone to be here. They will not be here. Basically, and we put this out, someone's going to be here until about 3 o'clock every afternoon. And maybe one person, and maybe 2, or maybe all of us, but we're here. Do the work that we have to do. We're shutting down a little bit more right now. We have to. We're still doing all the work that we have to do. When it comes to nursery, if you even think you may be here, it's better for us to contract our nursery folks to be here. It's easy to tell them not to come than it is when they have something else planned. Oh, no, you have to come now. So if you think you're going to be here, then tell us that, and we can make sure that our nursery workers are going to be here. That's about it.
I think so.
Thanks. We love y'all being here in person. Hope you keep coming. Thank all of our staff here that continue to work hard to make this church still as relevant and dynamic and wide open and as really as a loving place as ever. Thank the praise band here. Thank Joe and Janet and the chancel choir up there. They're working hard in the worst of times. So have a great day. Happy New Year.
Happy New Year.